Hello my friends, this is Shrek the One-Eyed Gamer, and today my friends, the gameplay in the background you're watching, first of all, a little bit different today. MW3 Free-for-All Moab. Yes, this took me fucking ages to get. This was like, I think I've actually uploaded this gameplay before. I got this game like a year ago or something, and I camped like a fucking bitch on my stoop here the whole game, but you know, that's what you had to do to get a Free-for-All Moab. Well, that's what I had to do anyway, so. Anyway, today my friends, now the last video, the Youth of Today video, which everyone has commented on and stuff, so thanks for commenting on it and enjoying the video and the subject matter. And one of the comments came from Icing, and he said he would like to hear some stories of me and my youth and kind of what the kind of shit that I got up to. Now I thought, since the last subject was about drugs and drinking shit, I thought I would share my experience with drugs. There's only been one time, and it wasn't like when I was younger. It was like, well, I was younger, but it was only like 2 years ago or something. I will get into. I might do this a weekly kind of, a weekly chat of what I got up to in my heyday. I might call it like the old days or something like that. I don't know, but I will tell you different kind of stories when I was younger, but during other kind of shit that I got up to and stuff. But this one, yes, my experience with drugs. Now, and I titled this "The Worst Hangover Ever" because it really was. Now, I was out with my wife. We were out drinking. We met some friends, and I don't drink vodka usually. It's very, very rarely when I drink vodka because I don't like it. I think it tastes like shit. But I spent the day. I was like, right, let's have a cheap day, a cheap drinking day. An all-day session. Keep it as cheap as possible, and a vodka and lemonade. In one of my pubs that I go to, it's like the cheapest pub in town. It's like £1.80 for a vodka lemonade, which is like, $2.50, like dollars wise or something. And so I was drinking that all day, and I was fucked just after that. I was paralytic. I could hardly walk. We met some friends, and he was a regular weed smoker. And my wife knew him growing up and things, so we got a joint. He made us one. I was like, yeah, well, I'll smoke it. That's fine. I want to try it. I mean, I was only 22 or something. So I was like, sure, I'll try it. So we went home. It was just me and my wife, and I was like, I'm gonna smoke this just now. My wife said to me, don't smoke it when you're drunk because it's only gonna be shit. And I was like, that's fine. Don't worry. You had the drunk. I felt like a superhero. I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll smoke it. I'll be fine. So normally when you smoke weed, of course there are obviously ways to do it. You kind of like puff pass is the kind of saying, I think. But I was a noob. I was a newbie to the scene, says it. And growing up, I was from about 16, 17. I used to smoke like cigarettes occasionally. So I just thought, I'm gonna smoke this just like a regular cigarette. I'm just gonna smoke like so I smoked the whole thing in one go in like, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. And my god, Jesus Christ, my friends, I was fucking I literally, because I smoked, obviously I didn't smoke in the house, I smoked outside. So I've got this kind of balcony kind of area. It was quiet. It was like 1 a.m. or something, so it was nice and quiet. And I was like, so I smoked the whole thing. My wife was watching me, and she's like, are you alright? I was like, yeah, I'm cool. And I was stood, and after I was standing, I basically fell to the floor. I fell to the ground, and I crawled into my house. I mean, literally on my hands and knees, crawling. My head was fucking all over the place. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know who I was. I was like, my god, this is fucking shit. And I crawled into bed. My wife would turn the light out and shit, and the world basically started imploding on my face. Everything was spinning. I was literally shouting, turn the fucking light on, I'm dying. And my god, the hangover I had, the next day, the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. And I'm not usually too bad with hangovers. I take a hangover quite well. If I drink whiskey, I very rarely get a hangover. But with a combination of weed that I smoked, straight basically in one shot, and then an all-day session of vodka, is not a very good combination, my friends. So that's my little story for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll kind of do this every week maybe, and I shall see you later, my friends. There's the Moab, and adios amigos.